Last time on Suikoden, we managed to escape Gregminster thanks to our new friend Victor, and as I said before, between parts I had to change out items, because I did leave some stuff with Pawn. Nothing major, but I figured since he was betraying us, we might as well take our stuff back. Now, Lenin Camp, which is where Victor wants us to go, is just due south of Gregminster, so here we are already. Easy enough. Should be a simple task to complete then. Okay, this is my favorite town now. Nobody's trying to kill us, and there's tea. Also, Victor's laughing very slowly and in all lowercase, and I don't know why. You mean we have to wait? Well, I guess we don't have anything else to do, so we might as well explore town, but still. Hint, hint, maybe go somewhere where you'd be able to wait, they have showers in this world? Huh, you'd think it'd be baths. Also, hint, hint, there's an inn. Maybe you might want to go there. Just gonna state that. War's bad for business. Right on, random NPC, right on. Oh, had some trouble talking to her. So, this is actually the house of a named character, which is a little bit odd. Not all the named characters in this game get, like, a specific household. But hey, there we go. If we ever meet someone named Meg, she's from Lenin Camp. We will more than likely meet someone named Meg. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, there's nothing worthwhile in this shop, right? Yeah, just medicine and antitoxin. Both of which are items we've already seen, so it doesn't matter all that much. We don't get poisoned frequently enough either to warrant getting antitoxin yet, and I'd rather not fill up my inventory. Hint, hint. Probably in the dead of night, when it's most convenient to leave an inn. Anyway, this is actually our first blacksmith. We've heard about this a few times, but this is the first time we can actually visit one. We can insert rune fragments into our weapons, such as the Thunder Rune piece, but I've got someone in mind for that, and we're not going to get them for a while. More importantly, though, we have sharpening weapons, which just makes them more powerful. This blacksmith is able to take our weapons up to level 5, so we're going to do that. Oh, and I believe I mentioned this before, but at certain levels, a weapon's name will change. That doesn't mean it, adds any sort of stats or anything special, it just says, hey, you're at a certain level. Though that being said, it's not consistent for all weapons. I don't think Gremio's axe actually changes names for quite a few levels. Of course, I have all that stuff in the thread, so if you want to see weapon names and just the general range of their strength, not the strength they are at every level, yeah, that's up on the thread. Anyway, for example, Cleo's weapon becomes the Air Moon Sword at level 4 instead of level 5, like with Mir. So yeah, there's an example of that. It's all different levels, and it's really just an indication of where you are with that weapon. So, we're done with that because unfortunately we can't go past level 5. Sharpening a weapon does get quite expensive later on, but I could technically sharpen them up quite a bit more if I could. I just can't right now. But if for some reason you're having trouble sharpening weapons, just go to Rockland and play that cup minigame to get more money. So we have a character with a portrait right there, meaning they're probably important, but they're just going to be there for now. Not doing anything too terribly important other than giving us advice. And here we have an armor shop. Let's see what we've got. Unfortunately, this isn't Final Fantasy V, so Victor isn't gonna, come running in when we try to buy stuff. We'll have to get him equipped and his weapon upgraded later on. So I showed off all the items. I'm just gonna do equipment stuff off screen, because you don't want to see that sort of thing. Anyway, as I was about to say, Victor is... or his weapon, rather, starts at level 3, so it's not like he has that much of an upgrade anyway. It can only go up 2 levels. So, with everything else out of the way, let's go to the inn. Oh no, don't be silly. Anyway, bye. Please don't find me suspicious. I guess? Well, I don't know what your stuff is, so good luck with your whatever. Gotta be more specific. Anyway, that of course is just pointing out locations. We already know where Rockland is, but if we didn't know where Saraday was, then that guy would have told us. Of course, thanks to our earlier trip, yeah, we do know where Saraday is. It's past a mountain with a lot of things that would just really like to kill us. Hey, well, we only have 3 people now, but that's still pricey. Oh, well, that's nice of them. Apparently they like Victor around here, which is weird considering he skipped out on a different inn. And I think we're speaking too soon. It's been like 5 minutes. Yeah, but what if all the monsters there are over-leveled? We'll never take them with a party of 3 people. Uh-oh. How did they track us so quickly? We made a perfect escape and then only went south to a very close town. I don't know where we're going to run to, but sure, let's try. Oh, the window. That's just barely off screen. See, it's on the side, so you can't see it. There are only windows on that side, not in the back. Hey, they're in the same spot. Oh, there they go. Cleo, you spoke too soon. That looks uncomfortable. Oh, I guess I have to do something. Whoops. Okay guys, can you hurry it up? This thing is crushing my foot right now. Oh, a sewer. Huh. Well, honestly, I was kinda hoping for the Batcave, but, I guess a filthy, disgusting sewer is the second best option? No, I don't like near-death experiences, thank you very much. Wait, what do you mean you didn't think you'd give yourself away so soon? I was gonna have you meet with the rebellion, but you weren't going to figure out I was with the rebellion? Question mark? Excuse me, Odessa, but you gotta stick to brand. It's very important. I mean, we shouldn't just jump to joining the Liberation Army. I mean, we're fugitives, yeah, but that doesn't automatically mean we're rebels. Is that really the best course of action? Hey, I like you! Want to join the Liberation Army? I'm a chef, sir. I don't care. Ah, you know, that Cleo. Always quick to jump into rebellion. Well, that's why it's a tough choice. I mean, Tio's still there, but also Craze and Kanan and Grady are also there. Huh. That's the Ellipses man. You probably shouldn't be famous, and also, like, they don't really have much of an army here. It's just 5 people sitting around a table near an open pipe that's just constantly spilling onto the ground. That doesn't seem like it would be the best idea. Hey, yeah, let's set up our table near the sewage. The open sewage. Well, we're not enemies either. It's just, you know, it's hard. You gotta put in the proper paperwork to rebel. Oh, hey, buddy, are you okay? I hope you didn't fall down the stairs. It looks painful. This counts as inside. Ta-da! It's a sewer. Oh, the Mount Saifu bandits, you say. You don't remember who was in the Imperial Guard, right? You don't remember us punching you in the face repeatedly with a boar rune? Even by Imperial law, which really, actually, a lot of things that should be illegal are kind of legal. But this is way too far. Alright, yeah, this is actually our fault, so, let's help out, I guess. Well, I like the part where your friend sent an ant to hell, but did you have to tell us about every time you fought a bandit? I like how Cleo says that. 5 minutes ago she was like, honestly, I would really like to join the rebellion. Sounds pretty cool. I'm hip and with the times. All the kids love rebellion. Alright, so, we only just made this mess, but now we have to clean it up. We're gonna go rescue Varkas in Sidonia. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Well, not the right away part. I have to talk to people first. You, gonna say anything, buddy? No? Alright. Yeah, Sanchez. I know where it is. I've done this before. I'm an expert on locating Rockland. Sometimes. Alright, so, off-screen I'm going to re-equip Victor and sharpen his weapon up to level 5. And after that happens, sort of past tense now, we're gonna go to Rockland. Thankfully, it's very close, and yet again, I don't really get into many random battles on the way, which is kinda nice. Honestly, the world map is really lenient on those. It's a good change of pace from, like, pretty much every other RPG, which has 1,000 battles on the world map. Aw, well, I guess we'll do as he says. Okay, we tried asking nicely. What's our next plan? Oh, I guess Victor's gonna go off and bribe him as well. Oh, or he could set the entire mansion on fire. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, that does actually work as well. It must be the dry weather and the torch I happen to have in my hands. Aw, but I want to burn a rich man's mansion down. Oh well, so anyway, fire.gif is just gonna be hanging out on the right side of the mansion, but we still have to fight our way through because they're just soldiers hiding out here. No reason to take these too seriously though. See, done in one round. Do get a fair bit of experience off them. Like, for a fairly easy battle, we got quite a bit. Alright, so, there's actually a fair bit of treasure in the Grady Mansion, so we're going to want to take all of it. All of these battles are set, and don't worry, there's no sort of random battle here. That being said, these first few battles are extremely easy, so... These aren't a problem, but there are tougher ones, or tougher battles, rather, coming up. Over here, these are actually rooms, the little dents in the wall. Oh, dang. Hi, guys, how's it going? Okay, this is significantly tougher because we have a soldier in the middle with a different sprite, meaning they have different stats, and a dude in the back. He's only got a sword, so I don't think he can attack back row characters, but he's still safe from harm, and ooh, yeah. That was 14 damage. And that was 29. Okay, yeah, so dude in the back, pretty dangerous. Too bad we don't have a second long-ranged character, but we did kind of lose Ted. Thankfully, though, there was only one of those guys in that team. If there was more than one back row dude, that might have gone a lot worse. But that was worth a significant amount of EXP, so hey, not a bad battle. Just make sure you're all healed up before doing this one, because otherwise you could be in a bit of trouble. Again, not too much, just because it's only 1 or 2 units doing that much damage, but still, gotta be cautious. Alright, so we've got 3 more rooms to check out, and this one only has guards. Hey, there were only 2 guys on the overworld. Ooh, I was gonna skip this battle, but I just wanted to show that that one can get a counterattack. Oh geez, and pretty frequently too, that's actually really good. Actually, that's the other advantage of long-range characters that I didn't mention last time. They can't get countered like short or medium characters can, because of course they're in the back. And throwing their weapons, that's the more important part. So yeah, you can't get countered, which is good, because some characters are just counter-heavy. We haven't taken that much damage, though, all things considered. And one last room. Oh, there's an ambush over there. Oh dear. 2 treasures here, though. That's nice. And it's all money. Not like I need it. There's a guy out front in the town that'll just give me basically that much. Ooh, now this one's tougher. You can see a couple crossbow guys in the back, and of course they can hit Cleo. And we've got one more of those, what kind of sword would that be? Oh well, doesn't matter. We're gonna take care of these guys pretty quickly, because Cleo actually has her level 2 fire spell, which is an AoE. And it really hurts. That being said, though, she's not going to be able to make that much use of it early on, because even though she makes a pretty good mage, she still only has 1 spell slot for the time being. So pretty much anyone else, if you gave them the fire rune, they wouldn't make much use of it. I mean, to be fair, we did kind of know what fellow Grady was. He's not shy about being a garbage human being. Oh, he could just teleport all along. And he sent his ropes to another dimension. Aww. You and him are buddies. But that being said, I don't know why he didn't just teleport and then cut you down and then you could have just both gone over the fence. Like, it's not that high a fence. He could have teleported past it and you could have jumped it. You're bandits, you can do that, right? Anyway, let's get out of here before we get... Oh, hey! Look, you and Craze get to be assholes all you want. It's fair play that we free the bandits and also set your house on fire. Yeah, I'd just like to see you try. Well, actually, he is going to try, and probably succeed. Unless he's killed by a boar on his way over to Gregminster, which you never know, could happen. Alright, let's just take a look at that there bed. There's no treasure over here, just more fire gifts. Alright, let's make our getaway. See, there are no guards on this side. Sidonia could have teleported out and then cut you down, and you could have gone over the fence and it would have been fine, but nonetheless, I didn't have a problem helping you. Well, there they go. That wasn't so bad. Got to clean up our mess and shove it to Grady. I mean, granted, it'll be more difficult to return to Gregminster now. Before we were fugitives, and now we're kinda just out-and-out criminals. Oh well, we don't have to make a decision right now. Let's just get a move on and go back to Lennon Camp for the time being. We're definitely not gonna want to go back to Gregminster. They wanted to kill us before. I think they want to double kill us now. Alright, so, unless I encounter anything... Oh, like these guys. Mosquitoes have a fair bit of dodge. Red soldier ants really aren't that bad, but they are in the back, so they can avoid attacks. Other than that, they're not really that tough, even early on. Well, okay, if you try to fight them with Mir and Ted, Ted will probably die. Maybe not Mir, if you're lucky and the mosquitoes don't dodge too much. They probably will. But theoretically, you might be able to take them. Anyway, though, that's just about that. We're going to return to Lennon Camp, and, now that we're here, I guess next time on Suikoden, we're going to go back to the, inn. Okay, now that the man is gone, I can say next time on Suikoden, we're going to return to the Resistance base, and, I guess chat about Odessa, about rebelling, or maybe not rebelling. Who knows at this point? We really don't have anywhere to go, do we? What a day.